I am going to share something personal. Yes, I used to hate English. I used to hate learning English. Every time I opened a textbook or tried to memorize vocabularies, it felt like torture. English was a big headache for me. But all this did not last long because somewhere along the way I figured out how to actually enjoy the process, how to actually enjoy learning English. And I started loving English. That's why today I'm here to share some of the things that changed my approach to learn this language. So, the first thing I want to talk with you is stop trying to learn everything perfectly because you cannot be perfect. You don't need flawless grammar from day one. You don't need advanced vocabulary words in this starting because you can be advanced but still make mistakes while speaking. And do not wait for perfect time. Even though you have little knowledge about English, then start speaking because you learn from your mistakes. And let's take example here. If you want to learn swimming, then you have to get in the water so that you can see that where you are lacking, where you can recognize your flaws, where you need improvement. The same happens when you are learning foreign language. You have to recognize where you are lacking in confidence or speaking, in accent, where you are lacking. For that, you have to start speaking English. And I have read somewhere you cannot be perfect in your daily routines. You cannot be perfect in learning foreign language. You cannot be perfect in your relationships. We cannot be perfect. So why you are just running behind perfection? Actually, I have learned this from my mistake that I have waited for my perfection for years to speak English. Yes, I waited that only I will speak English when I will become perfect at English, perfect at grammar, perfect at vocabularies. Yes, I had this silly, stupid mindset. But I wish you don't have this mindset. Start from today, do not wait for perfect time. Even though you are speaking messy, you are fumbling, you are making filler words, you have lack of confidence, even though, then please start speaking. The next thing which helped me to learn English and to fall in love with English is consume what you love. Yes, I hated English just because we were using boring materials. We were using textbook, boring grammar rules. We were using vocabularies, and as a kid, nobody liked these boring rules. Now we are adults. So as an adult, I can choose ways that in which way I am going to learn. I can make my own decision and own choices that how I want to learn this language. So if I like cooking, so I'm going to learn English from cooking. From cooking, how can I learn English? So let me explain you. I am going to watch cooking videos in English. And if I like reading novels, then I'm going to read novels in English. If I like watching love stories, then I'm going to watch those love stories in English language. Because let's understand, if you consume what you love, then the association is going to be positive. But if you are just using boring materials like textbook, then the associations are going to be negative. So here I'm trying to explain consume in which way that you love the most. If you like watching movies, then watch English movies. So the association is going to be positive. I hope you understood. Moving on, the third thing which helped me to enjoy learning English language, that is Use English as a language, not as a subject. I remember very clearly in my school time, a teacher used to come in our class, used to teach some grammar rules, used to read textbook for us, used to give us homework, and then tata bye bye, khatam. I mean, is this the way we can learn English? No, we cannot. In fact, we can never learn English in this way. You have to consume English. You have to English environment for yourself. You have to surround yourself in English environment. English is a language. Let it come within you naturally. English is a part of your life. So treat English as a language, not as a subject. The next point is going to be most useful, especially useful for those who hate reading. Okay, many people say that if you want to learn any language, if you want to learn English, then you have to start reading. You have to read that language. But what if you don't like reading? What if? Okay, I like reading, so it doesn't mean that I'm going to suggest you, I'm going to insist you that you should read English. I'm not going to say that, oh my god, reading is so important, you are missing out so many things. I'm not going to judge you. Something is crucial for me, so it doesn't mean that that is crucial for you as well. I know there are people who are busy and lazy at the same time, so they cannot give time for reading. No problem. I have many friends who don't like reading, and I connect with so many people in each day. They don't like reading, but still they are speaking fluent English. So what they do, they listen audiobooks. If you are not reading books, articles, then those people listen books, listen articles, listen novels. They listen podcasts. So if you are not someone who like reading, then you can listen audiobooks. What happens if I am reading two books in a month, then those people are going to be listen five books in a month. This is really amazing, and they remember everything, whatever they are listening. So if you are not someone who like reading, then you can use listening materials to improve your English. That's all, friends. These are the 4 points that helped me to start loving English. I hope this will help you as well. Tata bye bye. I will see you in next video.